Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Got a battle on the Prokhorovka map, and we've got Square Eyes from Big PP Clan. You've seen him before, hopefully on this channel. He's in the Tier 10 Panzer 50T, which is a ranked battles reward tank. As you get to a certain level, you can purchase this in the ranked battle shop with bonds. And it's probably one of the best Tier 9 reward vehicles. So let's have a look how he plays it. So let's have a quick look at some of the characteristics. So we've got turret armour, frontal turret armour is 250, side of it is 40 and the rear of the turret is 30, hull armour is 120 and 40 on the sides and 20 on the rear. So good for hull down position. And what does the gun tell us? We've got 105mm gun, so pretty much standard NATO gun, firing APDS, similar to the other sort of more modern guns. Average damage 320, a bit low, but it's a medium tank. And sorry, just checking the map there. Average pen 268 for the standard round, but a decent shot velocity of 1478. And then the premium round is a heat round with the same damage, but the pen goes up to 310, which will definitely help you with Tier 10 match. And actually, pretty decent shot velocity for a heat round at 1173. So here's bottom tier in this game. It's a Tier 10, Tier 9 game. And how many Tier 10s? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 Tier 10s and the rest are Tier 9s. Now, Square Eyes is platooned with El Comandante. You've certainly seen replays featuring El Comandante. He was in Fiddy and has moved across to play with Flying Squirrels. So they finished pretty high up in the campaign that just finished, so congratulations to the Squirrels for their performance there. Can't just perhaps beaten out by Lemon Clan. That was only Sagai finished first, I think. So anyway, we'll have a look at the Clan Wars campaign again coming up in a couple of days' time. So some more battles coming up on the channel. Alright, so he's only managed to get one damaging shot so far. Using the hill here to fire down on the tanks in the middle, just near the railway line, and it just depends on them being spotted, but he's getting spotted at the same time, so fairly risky. But he's managed to get another shot in and picks up some spotting damage here. He's already got 2k of spotting damage, so doing pretty well here. He's just got to watch out for this STE1. Quite potentially will try and shoot him inside the turret when he's looking down this way. And he's got some targets down the bottom, but they're basically behind the railway line. They've just moved a bit further back down. Okay, we've got a T-57 heavy on the hill. It's a bit odd to have a heavy tank here, but he's gone full ham into the tanks below, and he's been reduced to a very small amount. And here we go, gets shot by a chieftain who's down below, but he's not focusing on that. Gets rid of the STV1, and now he can put shots into the UDES. So he gets one shot as he's running away. Probably won't get another shot in here, otherwise he'll probably expose himself to tanks on the railway line there. But okay, interestingly, nothing to be seen on the hill at the back here. So he's taking the opportunity here to move and cover that territory. And they spotted an enemy T-57 there on the top of the railway line. And he puts a nice shot in there to dissuade him from taking that position. But a bit of a low roll there. But he's spotted here, so can he take the hill, or is he? Okay, he's going right up to where the T-57 head is. And it picks up a bit of spotting damage too, so it's helping him in his challenge. He's actually got more spotting damage than he has done direct damage here. So some mighty traces going out, so they can't be too far away. But heading to the back of the map here, so good practice here. certainly what you can do is proxy spot the tanks on the other side of the railway line, which are your arty, and any tanks that are cresting over the top where the Object 277 is. And there he's got the T-57 facing the other way, which is good, so you can manage to get a nice shot into the back of the turret. And the T-57 now staying spotted for the moment, but as is Square Eyes. And he gets a bit of assisted damage there from the arty. And he puts a shot into the UDIS 1516 that was shooting back at him from hill, and he's picking up more and more damage from the T-57, who's actually been removed from the game. That was the Object 277 we saw at the top of the hill, near the railway line that is. So, making the move here, crossing the railway line, there's no tank there behind, but now he's found an E3 who's facing the other way, so he can put some nice shots into the rear, always welcome. And he's just lined him up, he's now not spotted. But he's just drawing back each time he makes a shot, just in case the E3 decides to turn around and try and locate him. And one more shot and he is gone. Yep, he gets the kill. Kill confirmed. So the second kill led to Square Eyes. Here's the chieftain who shot at him, but also a 50 TP on the other side of the map. And nice shooting there. So he's now got 3k of his own damage and 3.3 of assisted damage. So doing really well here in terms of letting his team locate some targets. And you'll know that they're in the corner here. They've really got them pushed up against the corner of the map. So an Object 263 puts a shot in here but doesn't penetrate. It's a pretty hard tank to pen, particularly at tier 9. And he's using the standard rounds here. The chieftain finds him again and puts another shot in. So not really what he wants, but the chieftain's probably got some more challenges here. No, he puts another shot in that takes him down to a single shot. Can they get rid of the chief? Yeah, he gets the kill. That's a nice bit of revenge there. And he doesn't want to get in the way of the Object 263, but he's picking up, spotting damage left, right and centre here. They've got him down to the last two tanks. Leopard PTA, who's still alive, and this Object 263, but he doesn't want to get in the way of the gun, that's for sure, so he's not cresting over here, although the 263 is going for him. But he finally gets the lower plate and gets the kill. Picks up his fourth kill, and Leopard PTA gets taken out, and that is the end of the game. Alright, some nice results here. So Tank Sniper Award, the Patrol Duty Medal, and the Orlix Medal. Orlix is given for destroying 3 tanks. That would be one tier above you, and that be the Chieftain, and the STB1, the E3, well, tier 10 tanks, so that qualifies, and the Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. So he's done 4k of damage and 5.6 of assisted damage there, so it's a total of 9.6k. So the team score, 1494 base experience, well above the rest of the team, just showing the leading position that he had. Now 4k was the top damage as well, but not enough to get the high caliber award, because you have to get at least 20% of the total hit pool of the enemy side, but he's finished top damage in the whole competition there. The Chieftain managed to get just under 4k as well, but otherwise didn't have as big impact on the game as it should have. And a VZ55 on Square Eyes team picked up 3.5k, as did the E4, and unfortunately El Comandante didn't have quite as good a game, but at least he survived to the end. Now, what did it cost? So reward tanks are not a premium. You fired 20 shots, 18 hit and 15 penetrated. So good use of the ammo there. He fired a mix of premium and standard ammunition, so managed to keep his ammo cost quite well down. So he actually managed a nice tidy profit of just under 40k, so not to be sneezed at. So another great game there from Square Eyes. We've had a few of him on the channel before. It's always welcome. Hopefully you liked the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. It certainly helps the video's performance. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, that's something we'd like you to do. In any case, we'll have more great content to follow, and thanks very much for watching.